by the redshirt senior Jeremiah Williams. For Grant, it's his 14th consecutive start. The usual suspects for Purdue: Smith, Cox, Lawyer, Kaufman, Wren in first. We are underway from West Lafayette. Rutgers has it first. DJ Carstensen, Jason Phillips, and Lamar Simpson are three officials tonight.
Purdue in that first meeting really loaded up on Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper. Now Rutgers has had some other guys step up. That can complicate things, but you got to be together. You got to load up on those two, and early on they're going to take the temperature of Rutgers' other guys.
Purdue did a great job forcing turnovers against UCLA, hoping to do the same. Already the first one of the game had 14 turnovers forced against the Bruins in the win.
First possession defensively here for the Scarlet Knights. They come out in the 2-3 zone.
See what they can do. That has been a big question mark. They were 84 points, including the game winner at the buzzer in Michigan a couple days ago. Kaufman Wren with 5 to shoot, goes right at the freshman, and Bailey couldn't get to it. A bucket for Kaufman Wren.
Rutgers matching up. As soon as that ball went to the middle of the floor, they're man-to-man. It's just one-on-one. Trey Kaufman Wren, he gets downhill, right hand, you can book it.
Steve Peichel said it was a learning experience for Lathan Somerville defensively against guys like Vlad Golden and Danny Wolf. As Bailey a little bit too strong. Somerville a vacuum inside and a chance for three. Weight did he lose?
We were told today by Steve Peichel 55 pounds. It's going to have to be a collective effort with all 5 Purdue defenders going to the defensive glass.
2 minutes gone here in the first. Smith pick and pop. Lawyer open.
Lawyer has been running the heater from 3 over these last 3. Who guarded Bailey in that first game. Really going to be fascinating. I thought those 2 guys did a good job on Bailey in terms of making him work and contesting his shots.
Sometimes the contest does not matter. If you're
Northwestern, he is very capable of hanging a big number on you.
Smith, swing, Lawyer. Now Painter loved his willingness to attack the closeouts off the dribble and find some space in the mid-range. Back down, clear out, too strong. Kaufman Wren.
Somerville's not a small guy out there, and Trey Kaufman Wren is just moving him. If you're Lathan Somerville, you can't just give up that left shoulder. Scouting report says Kaufman Wren's looking to get right jump hook every time.
Harper being hounded by Cox. Step away, Jay. That's smooth.
How about the physicality? I mean, just getting to the body of C.J. Cox, kind of putting him there on his hip and just going right at him. That jumper's pure.
4 minutes gone in this first half. Rutgers 3 for 7. Purdue 3 for 4. It's the offensive rebounding that's allowed Rutgers to hang in. And now a steal for Harper. He's running with Bailey. Harper, the hustle. Smith got back, knocked it away. Oh, a save! And Grant is fouled. Bailey with a quick reaction. Grant will shoot 2 when we come back.
On that streak where they had Purdue's number, Purdue has fired back over the last 4. Rutgers certainly.
6'10", 270 is what he's listed. Peichel would tell you he's 290 of pure muscle.
Yeah, he's got one of the better bodies in this league. When you're talking about big guys that can make you pay physically, Emmanuel Abole is one of those dudes.
A little pressure does cause some chaos. Purdue does eventually break it. Nearly half the shot clock gone for Kaufman Wren against Abole. Can't move him quite as easily as Somerville, but he still shows the finesse.
And it looked like Abole was trying to send him back to that left shoulder. You've got to take that away. Emmanuel Abole just inviting Trey Kaufman Wren to get to his best move.
TKR now 3 for 3 to start the night. Bailey, jab, jumper. Yes, sir.
It's just when he gets going.
It bounces to the head. Lawyer now a reload for Braden Smith. 16 points, nearly 9 assists per game, 2.4 steals. He's had his 16th game of the season with at least 8 assists. Just remarkable production. Kaufman Wren, attack and finish.
He runs that play a couple times a game where the floor is totally spread. Could have easily won that game at Michigan the other night, but 1, 2, or 3, they're playing better. They can definitely get it done on this end, but they've got a guard.
Bailey has Lawyer on him. Instead, they'll lob it in for Abole under the rim for 2.
These are open area.
Harper on the outside with Colvin. Gets right past him, floats it up. Kaufman Wren comes over on the help. Smith in transition. Hits 6 threes against UCLA. Shows off the speed. The find. Colvin, the 3.
Miles Colvin making shots, along with Cam Heide, is a pretty big development here in West Lafayette. So much of the offense has gone through the big 3. You start getting some of these other guys going. This is dangerous.
Oh! Ace Bailey! Major finish! And emphatic for his 7th point of the night. 7 minutes gone by. Smith's three. In and out. Bailey up high for the board.
I love the way Ace Bailey has rebounded these last couple. He's pursuing the basketball.
Martini, patient, 3-ball, splash.
Martini, a guy that
Will try to get it inside, knocked away. Wally Burgess in the game comes away with a good hands. Lawyer, fake, feed, Smith, and a reload.
good transition defense there by Rutgers. Then you lose Colvin, though.
That's it down. Just shielding with the body. Back outside, Kamari Harris in the game. The midway point of this first half. Smith, jab, drive, right past Martini's foul.
Smart there by Braden Smith. You understand that the rim protection, not great for Rutgers.
To help seal the deal. In Long Bright River, only on Peacock. 2 for the 5. Harper's going to check in next dead ball for Steve Pikel. Davis looked to turn the corner. Somerville on a rescreen. Acuff. A contested 3, and he has done that consistently. Bottom from the outside, and then a whistle with a body down. Somerville got hurt.
Lathan Somerville. Sometimes on these types of plays where you get contact above that neck area, and they are going to take a look. I'm not surprised. Boy, he smoked.
With just his first foul. Somerville has shot it. Listed at 275. Who knows where he's at after the 55-pound transformation.
He's made it.
No. You're kind. You're a magnanimous man.
I know the feeling of going on long free throw streaks, so I didn't want to do that to you.
Okay. Do you know the feeling of broadcaster Shinks as a player? As Harper drills a 3.
What a big swing right there. Looks like Purdue has a defensive rebound.
Led by 8 going into the break, up by 12 about midway through the second half before Michigan made their comeback and eventually the game winner from Damari Burnett.
Good job by Rutgers there at handling that inverted pick and roll. They switched it out, but Braden Smith makes you pay.
Cash money for Braden.
A man's rebound right there by Trey Kaufman-Renn.
Smith in transition, the trailer Kaufman-Renn. Harris on the outside. He'll step into the 3, and he's fouled with a chance for 4. Jakari Harris. Yes. 2 on Dylan Harper with 9:09 to play in this first half. So Steve Pikel.
The problem with loading up, you don't necessarily have blockout responsibilities like in a zone.
Somerville, dribble it out. Kaufman-Renn, step up. Somerville, back down. Double comes. Somerville, floater is true.
That's the thing about Lathan Somerville. When he's got the ball and he's wheeling and dealing, it's probably not coming out. But he has been the guy that can find ways to score.
7 points on 2 of 4 shooting for Somerville to go with 2 rebounds after 17 points and 3 boards. Smith. Pure!
He is hunting that shot. That drop coverage is there, and he's just looking for his 3.
On a reload. Off the screen, Williams floats it up, in and out. Smith feeling it now after a couple of 3s. Off the screen, right back to his spot. Splash!
You want to be good in drop coverage. You have to have guards that are willing to grind and get over those screens. There, Ace Bailey's a little bit late, and it ends up costing you a 3.
Bailey on the cross, pulled, contested, he's got it, and 1.
I mean, Cam Heide is pretty
big reason why they've held things together despite the adversity they faced as a team this year.
Well, we feel bad.
Acuff back in the game. Somerville stripped. Kaufman-Renn with the hands. Slows it down first. The trailer, Smith.
Smart play there by Kaufman-Renn. You had Ace Bailey trailing in. It would have been a dangerous play for him to keep driving on.
Oh, what a pass. Kaufman-Renn the extra. Harris. Book it.
That's the play that killed Rutgers in the first game. The short roll, and then this time it's the spray out. Jakari Harris, what a first half he's had.
Braden Smith just toying with this Rutgers defense with Harper on the bench for the 2 personal fouls. Williams. Oh, nice fake. Floats it up and in. Thought he was fouled.
Somehow got that to go. That ball looked like it had popped out of his hand.
1-point ball game, 6 minutes to play, and we already have a combined 69 points.
First to 95 wins.
Smith off the screen, shielding the basketball. Bounce it, Kaufman-Renn, push it through.
Great pass. Little pivot, find the angle. Kaufman-Renn excels with that little runner. 54% from the field on shots like that on the year.
Another open look, another triple. Fletcher Loyer is money.
And Martini.
Martini shooting 37% on the season. Another pocket pass, another, nope. First miss for Kaufman-Renn. Harper up ahead. Williams running the floor for the bucket. Oh, and down goes Fletcher Loyer off the screen as the switch with Harris. Leave it Grant. Extra now for Durkat. Rip through, drive in the paint. Leave it. Williams, pump, drive, can't finish. Rebound, Martini, strip, but a foul.
Durkat, yeah.
On the year, 3 games with all that ahead. 9 Eastern on Peacock as Martini misses the second, and then a mistake from Smith, just loses the basketball. Bailey in transition, short, long rebound. Smith looking to push. Bailey running with him. First is there, lob it up, slam it home. It's a senior night slam for Caleb First. Drive and kick. Durkak's 3, well short. Smith 3, got it! Braden Smith can do no wrong! What a reload in the second chance, 14 on the shot clock. Williams steps up, off the screen, bounce it, Kaufman-Renn. Extra, Cox, drive. Oh, what a finish!
How do you find a way to get that to go?
Rutgers is trying to get Harper back in the game on the wrong end of a 7-0 run. 2 minutes to play in the first half, now down by 10. Durkat on the attack. And he draws the contact on Kaufman-Renn, who's going to pick up number 2 at 75%. Harper is back on the floor. Durkat off the air ball, comes up Somerville, and Durkat are the 5, and we'll see if he can make way for the shooter A-Cup, and he will. Smith, that was an obstacle course to get through. 8 to shoot, cross, oh, picked. Dylan Grant with the cookies, and he'll take it all the way, ripped off his leg and out of bounds by Smith. The hustle from the little man pays off again. Michael just had so much praise for Braden Smith, the type of player that he's become. He said he was great when he got here, but the improvement has been so impressive, and he doesn't take plays off. Case in point, Loyer's 3.
Purdue is attacking this Rutgers pressure, not just the
here. A-Cup off the screen. Kick it, Grant, short, rebound, Grant has it. Harper on a reload. He'll step into it. Kaboom!
There's those second chances again, paying off for Rutgers here.
Cuff and Williams up top. Bailey, Somerville, and Grant round out the 5.
See if they match up the later this clock gets down.
Rutgers does have a foul to give if they want to use it. 5 seconds. Smith fades. Too strong. And the rebound goes to Williams, who will just toss it up after the buzzer. And that's how this first half will come to a close.
Game right here.
I can hear myself thinking again. 9-point game as we start the second half. It'll be Purdue ball, 11 of 17 from 3-point territory in the first half. 11 threes the most in a half in the Big Ten this year. Spin cycle and score for Kaufman-Renn.
Don't see him go to his left hand all that often, but with Rutgers kind of cheating that right side.
Rebound, looking to push. Head up, leave it, Loyer. In and out for 3. Rebound batted around into the hands of Kaufman-Renn. Smith, reload, pump, swing, same spot. Loyer, different result.
Loyer is shooting 40
first. Smith calls for another one this time from Kaufman-Renn. Harper tries to step up, playing with the 2 fouls. Step away, Smith, no.
Well, he can get that shot any time, but what a rebound by Caleb First.
Smith got it that time. A trio of triples and a timeout for Rutgers. Well, listen, right now, Rutgers better fear the beard because he is taking it to them. 8-0 start to this second half. Can Rutgers get a bucket to stop some of this bleeding? Lob it up. Same play as the opening possession of the half. And this time they do convert with Grant inside. No foul, no make. Smith, fine, Loyer, pump, Extra. It's Smith. A three. Kaboom!
What a decision by Fletcher Loyer. It's a shot fake. You put it on the floor once. You draw that help. Braden Smith is on fire.
20 points, and for the second consecutive game, he is 6 of 10 from 3. Nice find inside, and a foul is going to go on Smith as Grant will get 2 free throws. Ties that career high. Open. 14 makes for the Boilermakers. And Grant, leave it. Smith, again, a lot of space, thought about it, gets it back from first. He will fire. Short, weak side of rebound. Kaufman, Wren in traffic. Loyer, shooting practice.
That's what this is. Rutgers' attention to shooter's detail is so poor here in the second half. And Purdue is making them pay with these second chance opportunities.
Somerville post touch. Double being shaded. Somerville just can't move Kaufman Wren, so he says I'll fade and fill it up.
Even Somerville has a lot of ability here. 3 or 4 games in double figures. He's been efficient over that stretch, 57% from the field. That's not an easy shot. He thought he's going to move Trey Kaufman-Wren, didn't do it, and then just shot that setback fadeaway like it was nothing.
Loyer stopped, bounce it for Kaufman-Wren. Back down on the freshman again. Kaufman-Wren says, I like the matchup.
He's just moving late.
20 from Smith and 14 from Kaufman-Wren as Bailey misses the J. And the Boilermakers back in business again. Up ahead, nobody picked up Loyer.
Fletcher Loyer.
Raindrops. Smith with 6 threes. Loyer with 6 threes. And it's a 23-point Purdue advantage. Steele, Cox in the passing lane, coast to coast for 2.
Has been on him to get in there and be involved.
It's only right, the lone senior being honored after the game tonight. Picked up by Abole, bouncing for Kaufman-Wren.
I like the action. Just a simple cross screen and bring Trey Kaufman-Wren across the floor. So efficient and effective in that painted area.
16 points for Kaufman-Wren, 20 for Smith, 18 for Loyer. Kaufman-Wren came in 25 points away from 1,000 career. Abole, outside, Davis, ball fake, drive, extra, Abole showing off the strength for 2. In a row, and leads by 25 points. After this was just a 9-point game at halftime. Loyer's been unconscious. Off the dribble for 2.
They continue to give him wide open shots. I mean, it is a nice shot fake, and he blows right by Tyson Acuff, but they've treated Fletcher Loyer like he's a non-threat tonight, and that's not the case.
Purdue this year is 11-0 when Fletcher Loyer makes at least 3 threes. He's got far more than that, doubled that tally as First swallows up the rebound again. Smith already with another 8-assist game. Loyer again. He has been on target every single time.
Like, did he smell bad? Nobody wants to guard him.
Bad breath.
Unbelievable. I wish I'd thought of that when I was playing.
Well, it's fitting that he's 7 of 11 from 3 because he's been open the entire night. Martini does respond from the corner.
Steve
Acuff will call out the offensive set with 10 on the shot clock. Davis rejects the screen. Hayes has to hoist. Short rebound. Martini corrals and finishes.
What about Zach Martini? He's going to give you a great effort. Comes from that Princeton program, played in an Elite 8, comes over to play his senior year in Piscataway, and he's been a guy, as the score has ballooned, he still played hard.
Loyer thought about it. Smith trying to find him another open look. Smith will take and make 7-3 of the night. Foul on Smith. But a 3-point barrage to the likes we just have. How much effort and how much participation are you going to get from these? Dylan Harper has been effective and efficient when he's been in there. Smith, the blow by. Missed it. He's almost too open. Harper in transition, cross, drive, hang, and hit.
The impressive thing when you see Dylan Harper play, he doesn't necessarily look fast, but he's getting by everybody. He does get around defenders. Right there, that's another example.
The change of pace is really impressive.
He's got great size.
Smith surveys. Oh, they run one for Lawyer. Looking for another. A three. Short. Oh, Colvin gets up, but a foul's going to be called on the loose ball against Ace. While Lawyer will go to the bench to a nice ovation with the 7 triples, 23. I mean, Purdue's 18 of 31 from three-point territory.
Yeah, Fletcher Lawyer missed a shot.
There by P.J. Hayes, the 4th. 12 to shoot for Smith. Off the screen. Another 3. And a good shield by Harper. Looking to run. Excellent find. And Davis will get 2.
Really good stuff there by Dylan. Do the rest.
Davis is 60.
Yeah, I mean, or what's the... Wow.
Doesn't really... Dick's told us the story many times, but essentially they were down short one. They needed somebody to come in. There was a snowstorm, I believe, as well.
Yes.
And they said, we need somebody. Can somebody come in and ref this game? And Dick was ready to go. Got in the local paper.
That's right.
Well
and I will say it will not be the same doing the games, whether it's here or at Assembly Hall or wherever we're at, without Dick Bossom on the stats. Him and Bucky, 2 legends of the game.
That is incredibly well said. And here, West Lafayette is turned off. It's going to be the fact that Purdue has made 18 threes, and there's been guys close. Oh, come on. I said I was going to have his back, too. I promised him. And some change left as Harper misfires. Rebound, tap to Martini. Swing it to the outside. Acuff will step into it. And Rutgers has just gotten cold. They started out on fire from downtown.
That would do the Scarlet Knights. It would go a long way for them to find
4 on the road.
Yeah. Just beat Nebraska in a game where
right now those bottom 3 teams will miss the Big Ten tournament next week in Indy. So you at 4.3 to shoot for Rutgers. Acuff will inbound. Get it to Harper. 3. Harper pulls. Oh, that's ridiculous.
The range on that. That was from way out there.
Colvin going to have to fire over Bailey. Patient, leaner. And it'll end up in the hands of Acuff. Cherry picking Bailey for 2.
I said this, that they've got to do a better job of blocking out. The offensive glass for Purdue has just opened like a waterfall here in the second.
Caleb First already with 5 offensive rebounds and a nice drive and finish for C.J. Cox. He's got 6. Back to 2
glass as well.
Harris can't stick it back. Another offensive rebound for First. Harris 3. Bird offensive pull and put back.
And to see Rutgers struggle like this rebounding for what they've been for the first 8 or 9 years of Steve Pikiell's tenure, you just never saw them.
Nice pass and a foul. Crowd thought that it was clean, and Bryce Torch, who just checked in, will get a couple of free throws. Freshman, another one from this impressive freshman class.
And it needs to be something for Purdue going forward that he continues to do. They've been on him to rebound, and well, maybe it looks like there's Sam King to the scorer's table. It could be shorter than a minute.
Let's see if they find him a shot on this possession. Harris in for Berg, and he's held by Bryce Dortch. So Sam, his intentions coming in, as Berg does make the first free throw, his intentions coming in of being a true student athlete. And he said he's had a lot of success. If you just look at his overall record as a player, that'll tell you that. But it's been difficult for him from a personal standpoint, where his minute maybe wasn't what he expected. The team had the success. And so what he learned was how to be a proper team player. He said it's such a great lesson for life, that maybe things aren't going to go your way all the time. As Harris jumps the lane and wraps it up.
Caleb First won Mr. Basketball in the state of Indiana. You're right. Big-time recruit. And the fact that he's going to leave here as the winningest player in Purdue history. And then After this game, 113 wins. His team success is off the charts. And you're right, his role has fluctuated. But I think this year is a great example. You know, he could have left. He could have went somewhere else. He's going to be a doctor. But he stayed the course, and when his team needed him most, because it looked like it was going to be Daniel Jacobson playing that starting center spot, when he breaks his leg, Caleb Furst has been a massive part of this team. So props to him for staying with it.
Brian Waddell. Just the play here at Mackey. Get it back to him. Waddell's going to show what he can do. Back to Harris. 12 to shoot. Purdue knocking on the door of triple digits. That'll help. Harris now with 11 points after playing less than 10 minutes of 4 of his last 5 games. And the crowd rejoicing as Chase Whale is going to check in on the next dead ball. That's a big-time shot by P.J. Hayes.
Road to win one in Columbus.
Jack Lust and Chase Whale are in the game for Purdue, as is Brian Waddell, who just had that impressive finish. Nearly another one, knocked to Davis.
So Jack Lust was like 6 years old when I played him. So maybe younger. He might have been like...
Yeah, sophomore is in there. Hayes again, and an air ball. Davis saves into the hands of Waddell, looking to run. What a Euro finish. The change of pace. Jumper off. One more chance for a shot if Matt Painter allows it. Purdue is at 100 points in this game. Will they get Rail or Lusk or Furst an opportunity? Waddell looks like he's content to dribble it out. An offensive masterpiece. Purdue shoots 56% from the floor and hits 18 threes, dominates the second half, and beats Rutgers 100-71 to improve to 21-9 on the year.